Were the pyramids inherited, not built? A terrifying ancient mystery. For more than a century, the world has been told a simple story. The ancient Egyptians built the pyramids as tombs for their pharaohs. But what if that story is incomplete? What if the pyramids were not built by the Egyptians at all, but inherited? This unsettling idea has shocked scientists, archaeologists, and historians alike. Let's begin with a fact that is rarely discussed. Despite decades of exploration, no mummy has ever been found inside the Great Pyramid of Giza. Not one. No burial inscriptions, no funerary texts, no royal treasures. This alone raises a troubling question. If the Great Pyramid was truly a tomb, where is the body? Ancient Egyptian tombs were usually covered in hieroglyphs explaining the journey to the afterlife. Yet the Great Pyramid is almost completely silent. Its walls are bare. No instructions for the soul. No names, no prayers. It's as if the structure was never designed as a tomb in the first place. Even more disturbing is what ancient Egyptian records do not say. We have thousands of inscriptions describing gods, rituals, wars, and daily life, but not a single clear record explaining how the pyramids were built. No construction manuals, no engineering plans, no descriptions of techniques. For a civilization that documented almost everything, this silence is strange. Now consider the engineering. The Great Pyramid is aligned to true north with astonishing precision, accurate to within a tiny fraction of a degree. Its base is leveled so precisely that even modern laser technology struggles to match it over such a vast area. Each side is almost exactly the same length, with an accuracy of over 99.9%. How did a Bronze Age civilization, without steel tools, wheels, or advanced machinery, achieve this? Some researchers suggest that the Egyptians may not have built the pyramids from scratch. Instead, they may have discovered them already standing, ancient, weathered, and mysterious. The Egyptians then reused these massive structures, adapting them to their religious beliefs and claiming them as royal monuments. This theory gains strength when we look at the Great Sphinx. Geologists studying the Sphinx noticed deep erosion patterns caused by heavy rainfall, not wind or sand. But Egypt has been a desert for thousands of years. The last time this region experienced such rainfall was more than 10,000 years ago, long before ancient Egyptian civilization officially began. If the Sphinx is that old, could the pyramids be just as ancient? Some scientists believe these structures may be the last remnants of a lost advanced civilization, one that existed before recorded history and was wiped out by a global catastrophe, perhaps massive flooding at the end of the last ice age. The ancient Egyptians may have viewed these structures as gifts from the gods, too sacred and powerful to destroy. Instead, they embraced them, built temples nearby, and incorporated them into their culture. This could explain why the pyramids were never duplicated at the same scale again. Later pyramids were smaller, less precise, and structurally weaker, suggesting the original knowledge was already lost. So the terrifying question remains, what if the pyramids are not monuments of Egyptian origin, but messages from a forgotten past? If humanity once reached a level of knowledge far greater than we imagine, and then lost it, what else has been erased from history? The pyramids still stand in silence, guarding their secrets, waiting for the day when we finally understand that they may not belong to the Egyptians alone, but to all of human history.